In the aftermath of Donald J. Trump's victorious return to the White House in the 2024 election, speculation about his future in politics has taken an unexpected turn. Despite his historic second term, questions are swirling about whether Trump might step away from politics altogether once his presidency concludes. This possibility has left both his staunch supporters and fierce opponents grappling with what it could mean for the country's future. For a man whose 2016 and 2024 campaigns disrupted the political establishment and galvanized a movement, any hint of stepping aside feels like an unprecedented shift. Critics argue it could signal a retreat from his self-proclaimed mission to drain the swamp, while allies suggest it might be part of a long-term strategy to secure his legacy. Trump's political dominance is unmatched in recent memory, but analysts warn that his presidency faces unique challenges. From managing a polarized Congress to navigating ongoing global tensions, his administration's success, or failure, will heavily influence whether he decides to pursue further political endeavors. Critics argue that Trump's second term has already shown signs of wear. Key legislative battles, coupled with ongoing legal and ethical controversies, have raised questions about his long-term viability as a political figure. Opponents suggest that stepping aside would be seen as a betrayal of the movement he built, leaving his supporters disillusioned and vulnerable to ideological splintering. Trump's decision, or lack thereof, will have implications far beyond his personal legacy. Many fear that without Trump at the helm, the Republican Party could lose its momentum, reverting to pre-2016 politics. Conversely, others see an opportunity for the next generation of conservative leaders to rise, forging a new path that builds on Trump's policies while avoiding his polarizing rhetoric. Political observers liken this moment to the aftermath of Brexit, where bold promises gave way to infighting and uncertainty. The country now stands at a similar crossroads. Will Trump's movement endure without his direct involvement, or will his absence lead to chaos and decline? Supporters of Trump argue that stepping aside after his presidency could be a calculated move. By passing the torch to a trusted ally or family member, Trump could maintain influence without bearing the burdens of office. However, skeptics warn that this approach risks diluting the power and clarity of his vision, leaving the movement vulnerable to misinterpretation and infighting. The question looms large: is Trump preparing for a graceful exit from politics, or is this merely a pause before yet another political storm? The answer will shape the future of American conservatism for decades to come. What do you think? Should Trump step aside to cement his legacy, or continue the fight for his vision of America? Share your thoughts below, like, and subscribe to join the conversation. Together, we can chart the path forward for the nation.